welcome back to my channel, and let's start talking. So if you guys have watched me for a little while, I've been on for like a few months, you'll know that I love Disney and I love Funko Pops. But what I haven't really talked about is how much I enjoy makeup. So when I discovered that Funko Pop was coming out with a line of makeup and it was themed with Disney villains, sign me up. So this is exclusively at Ulta, I believe online. I've seen a couple of things in stores, but not the full line. I guess it all depends on what your particular store is, where it's located, etc. But I thought I would show you. I purchased a lot of the line. I did not purchase the whole line. And some of it I'm planning on keeping, some of it I am not. But I just bought it to show. So, thought I'd go ahead and start off with, okay, so when I bought it on Ulta, you got a free Pez dispenser in the shape of one of the evil queens. You know what, I can't figure out my camera. Other people can get theirs to focus. Maybe I'm not holding it up there long enough. I don't know. Anyway. All right. So let's start off with the eyeshadow, or I guess they're not all eyeshadow. Let's start off with the palettes first because they're kind of the biggest things. Actually, you know what? Changed my mind. I'm going to go by each villain. So there's 4. It's Maleficent, Cruella, the Evil Queen, and Ursula. And each one has a set of brushes, a palette, an eyeliner, and a lip gloss. I was kind of surprised they didn't come out with a lipstick shade, but you know, can't pick everything. So, all right, we'll go with the first villain, which is no. All right, so we're gonna go with the first villain, which is Maleficent. Okay, so here's what the box looks like. And I will say these palettes are bigger than what I had anticipated. I had kind of thought that they were going to be a little smaller. And okay, so here's what the palette kind of looks like. So chrome, very, very, very pretty. All right, so it's sealed. And then, so Maleficent's is an eyeshadow palette. Not all of them are eyeshadows. Some of them are other things. And I cannot get it open. Is there a trick to opening this? Ah, haha. Okay. So, here is what the palette looks like. So this is considered a smoky one, and the shades are Black Hearted, Vicious, I Dare You, too much reflection, there we go, Cursed, Sinister, Misunderstood, Infamous, Danger, Trouble, Unapologetic, Forest of Thorns, and Rebel. So yeah, I actually, for the most part, really like this color scheme. I think this would be a good look. You could definitely get a very good smoky eye with this palette. I don't know if you could really do much else with this palette, but smoky, perfect. All right. So, for the rest of the Maleficent line, now this is the only set of brushes that I got, was Maleficent because she is my favorite villain. So it comes in this package, so you get a blush brush, it doesn't, and basically 4 eyeshadow brushes, a fluffed crease, blending brush, and a pencil brush, etc. And it also comes with a little brush bag. The detail on The handle is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but let's see. It is the rose thorns. So like around the thorns around her castle. So I'm gonna open this up, see if I can show that detail a little better when it's not in the plastic. Okay. All right, come on, focus. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Yeah, it is just not gonna focus. Not gonna focus. Anyway, dab off my little runny nose there. So obviously gonna keep these. They're a very soft synthetic for those who don't want the natural hair brushes. Yeah, these are super cute. Not sure what the quality of these will be, but I'm gonna do a simple little eye look today, so we will test that out. So I'll go ahead and leave these out. All right. Oh, on the bag it says, "Stand back, you fools," with the little Funko logo of Maleficent. Super cute. Okay, so the next thing is the eyeliner. So what I wasn't sure when I bought these was each of the villains, it's a different color eyeliner. So Maleficent's is called Thorny Purple. It looks, I mean, it is only, does it say? Water resistant liquid eyeliner with a fine brush tip for smooth and precise application. Go ahead and open this one up. Because again, I didn't say I was gonna keep all of them, but you know, I'm gonna swatch them. Okay, so it comes in this little vial. Fraggle just made a mess. All right, so it's a very, very fine tip. Go ahead and swatch that. That is a very fine tip. And honestly, it is not very pigmented, not totally in love with it. So I'll keep this, but I will not probably keep the other ones just because just not a huge fan of, one, the brush is just a little too fine. And yeah, it's just not a heavily pigmented color. So, not a huge fan of the eyeliner. We'll go ahead and say that. Keep that there. Okay, and the last thing is the lip gloss. So, I actually kind of find it interesting. Her lip gloss is like a pink sparkly one. I don't really feel like that goes with Maleficent, or you know, maybe just going with a theme. I would have thought more of like a little bit of a purplish tint. It does look like it is at least a purplish holographic glitter, but yeah, an ultra shine lip gloss that is pigmented to perfection, like evenly to lips. All right, so we'll go ahead and open this one and see how pigmented it truly is. Yes, I think it. Okay, I'll go ahead and say this packaging, not a fan of. Just way too complicated. Yeah, way too hard to get into these things. Makeup should not be this difficult to get into. Still haven't gotten into it. Okay, all right, so it's very bulky. This is not something that you might necessarily just throw into your purse. It's cute. All of these are cute, but it's not necessarily convenient, let's say. Okay, so I don't know if you'll, yeah, you can kind of see it. It's very glossy. So my lips currently have nothing on them. It smells sweet. kind of candyish, not really sure what it smells like. It is very smooth. It's a bit of a thick formula, and it's not sticky. So that is exactly what you want out of a gloss. But yeah, a little bulky. So let's go ahead and show you the rest of the collection. We'll next go to the Evil Queen. She is another eyeshadow palette. Okay, now this one it's a very pretty neutral palette. Shade names Menace, Scheming, Mad World, Bad Vibes Only, Wish, Total Chaos, Nothing to Envy, Elusive, Poisonous, Wicked, Bad Apple, which you would think a bad apple would it be a different color, but anyway, and One Bite. I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't really think like this color scheme works with the Evil Queen. Again, those color names like Bad Apple, I don't know, it doesn't, you wouldn't think that would be a beige, like neutral, I mean it looks like a skin tone. And One Bite, you would think that would, I don't know, personally I would think a reddish tone. Mad World, not really sure. So yeah, stick that right over there. Her lip gloss is a red. Now I think this is a beautiful red tone. I'm just gonna rip into it because that was the only way I could get into that one. All right. It's beautiful red shade. I wonder how pigmented this is. Let's see. Oh, that's pigmented. Oh, that's pigmented. That's like not a gloss. That is like a lipstick. See? That a lipstick. That is like not even sheer. Okay. Yeah. Not gonna wear that all the time. The Evil Queen's eyeliner is gold. I'm not going to even open this. I didn't like the last formula. I am going to return this. And gold eyeliner, I'm sorry, I'm not going to wear it. But, so her eyeliner is gold. That, right there. All right, so next, we're going to do Cruella. So, packaging. Her palette is a blush and bronzer palette, so I'm curious what those shades are going to look like. Found the tape this time. It wasn't as hidden. Won't make me fight for that opening quite as much. Okay, for a bronzer palette, there's really only one bronzer in there. There's 3 blushes. Perfectly Wretched, Savage, Fierce, and You Fools. So, just right off the bat, Perfectly Wretched, way too pink for me. That is like, no. But Savage and Fierce are a little bit more nude. Ooh, nope. See if I can do this backwards. Yeah. There we go. These 2 shades right there, I think, are a little bit more up my alley. And then You Fools, it is a very light bronzer. Definitely would not work on most darker skin types. It looks like it would work for me, but yeah, definitely would not work on a lot of people. So Cruella's eyeliner is a red. Oh no, I'm sorry. I just assumed it was a red. It's a black glitter. You know what? I'm actually going to give this one a try. Fraggle's playing with her penguin. She wanted to be part of the video. Didn't ya? Alright. So, let's look. Alright, I'm gonna say I like this. It's the bottom right swatch right there. I like this eyeliner a lot more. Glitter? No. There's absolutely no glitter in there. But it's actually a decent black. Like that bottom swatch. So I'm okay with having opened this, and I just got that all over my shirt. Yep. Right. So, Cruella's lip gloss is more of a neutral, it's a very neutral shade. Again, just gonna, nope, that didn't work. So I'm gonna keep all of the lip glosses, obviously, because I'm destroying this packaging. I don't even know how to get, I'm like gonna stab into this because I honestly cannot get it open any other way. You know, it's like Christmas morning when you, this should not be this difficult. Okay. Sorry, I scared you, kid. Okay, so her lip gloss is a very neutral, and it looks like it has a little bit of a shimmer. Okay, yeah, it's that neutral right there. It's pretty. Actually, yeah, it just smells sweet, almost like cotton candy. Yeah, it's really pretty. Looking at, however, the the Evil Queen lip gloss, it is bleeding. So be very careful with the red, and don't just slather it on because it'll end up bleeding all over your face. All right, and last but not least, we have Ursula. All right, here's her palette. I really like that blue. Oh, cute little detail. They actually have like little strands of her hair back there. That one was much easier to open. So this is a highlighting palette. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it doesn't look so much like highlighter. Looks like a couple of blushes and one highlighter, which is, okay, I thought it was gonna be chalkier. Yeah, you can kind of see it on my thumb area right there. It's a little bit of a shimmer. It's not a deep highlighter. Let's do it with a different finger. Yes, Fraggle, I hear you. So I just tried a pink one. It's non-existent. That's tough choices. Vixen was the first one. Fraggle has a lot to say. This is Unfortunate Souls. You can kind of see it. Yeah, this is not really a whole lot of payoff at all. And Body Language is the last one. And that one actually is probably the best one that I've seen. You see how it just kind of looks wet? Yeah, that highlighter is actually the best one. That's that bottom one. Very disappointing. So I am going, oh, sorry. Guess it helps if I do the rest of her collection. So her eyeliner is Sea Witch Turquoise. I am not going to be opening this because turquoise eyeliner, just no. I don't need that in my life. And then her lip gloss is actually really cute and not what I would have expected for her. Yeah, Fraggle, is that what you have to say? All right, let's swatch hers. Okay, so it's a very sheer pink with a lot of sparkles. Again, not what I would think. I would not, okay. Cruella, I would have expected a red, and it was black, and I actually liked it, of her eyeliner. But I wouldn't have thought Cruella's lip gloss would have been neutral. I wouldn't have thought Ursula's would have been pink. I don't know. Just the color scheme on all of these is a little odd. Maleficent's eyeshadow palette is probably the one I like the most. Let's see. I'm not actually a huge fan of most of this collection, I'm gonna go ahead and say. And I can't even get it open. Yeah, so between the two eyeshadow palettes, which are the only two I'm really debating, I honestly, so the Evil Queens, this one, and Maleficent's, I think I'm actually gonna go with the Maleficent one and keep that one. I'll just go with a theme. And the Evil Queens, I just feel like I have a lot of stuff that looks like this, and just from the quality of swatching the highlighter palette, I am not expecting too much out of these, so I just don't want to keep more of this collection that I'm going to use. So yeah, I will be returning the Ursula, Evil Queen, and Cruella palettes. I will be returning the Ursula eyeliner, and the Evil Queen eyeliner, wherever I put that. I'm gonna keep all the lip glosses, and I'm gonna keep the brushes. So I'm keeping probably, I mean, what is that, about half of the collection? Yeah. So, you know, all in all, not too bad. And I got a cute little Pez dispenser. So, even though I'm trying to give up sugar. Anyway, I'm gonna go wipe off this hand and come back with my finished eye look from the Maleficent palette. So sticky. So I will be right back. Okay, y'all, so this is the final eye look and makeup look that I came up with. So yeah, now with the Evil Queen lip gloss on, not a fan. A little too red of a lip gloss for my taste. Am I in love with the eye look? No. Is it passable? Yes. So, final thoughts. Is this a great collection? No. Is it worth your money? That is up to you. Certain things I think are good. This Cruella lip gloss I think will look lovely. And it's such a neutral that it should go on a lot of people. The red lip gloss is just not my cup of tea, but other people might really like it. The brushes are fine. I mean, brushes, it's kind of hard to screw them up, but that's not to say it hasn't been done. So the palettes. I will actually say I was a little bit surprised at the quality of the eyeshadows. They didn't fall out in the pan a whole lot. At first I was a little worried about the pigmentation, but I was also picking lighter colors. They actually blended okay. The highlighters were awful. The bronzer and blush palette had one bronzer that was almost too light for me. And I didn't put any on, but I mean, look, I'm pretty pale. And that bronzer, yeah. But, you know, it's cute. It's what it is. And that's what, honestly, people are buying. They're buying cute. Do I think this might be good for, like a teenager or a tween who is getting into makeup for the first time? Yeah, I think so. I think it's cute, decent. But for someone who's kind of seriously looking for makeup to add to their collection, I think you can probably pass. So unfortunately, not in love with it, but like I said, it's cute. So that's it for this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it and want to see more kind of makeup-y kind of things. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button down below. Please, please, please. And yeah, just let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Okay, bye.